Hello everybody, this is Astocky here. In the last episode of the Astocky Pack, I did some work with that factorization setup over there, and I will be checking back on that in a little while. But before I do that, I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about what I'm looking to do here. Basically, I want to know how far back I can go with this storage room before I run out of wall. Okay. About that far it would seem. So what do we got here now? I can probably afford to beef this side of the hill up just a little bit. I'm just going to check how that's going to work. Now, I guess I should start by saying this is not what I'm going to do this episode. This episode, what I am intending to do, is I am intending to do some work at the request of Mr. Games Guy 101. I'm going to set up a house, basically. I think that's the spot that I want to go to with this. Whoops, that was one block too many. So we now need to go from that point to there to square that off. I'm not aiming for pretty prizes here. Whoops, that could have ended in tears if I fell off the cliff. Basically what I'm looking to do in this episode is get set up with a house. I'm looking to build myself. I know what I have here is a nice, functional workspace that has a bedroom in it, but it's not really a house. So he's requested that I build a house, and assuming that I can remember how to jump, I'm going to build one of those. So just for now, I thought I would just enclose this in, just to give myself an idea of space. I have to put some more torches in here in a little while, and like I said, I'll dig this out off camera, but I just wanted to give myself an idea of how much room I had to work with. I think that's probably okay. Ooh, excuse me. Just ignore the fact that it looks a bit odd at the moment. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these barrels so they run along this wall here, and then along this wall here, and then back along this wall here, and all join up. That way I can have a much bigger area, and then inside of those I'm going to have like rows of double chests or whatever size chest it is that I need, and that that'll mean I can come all the way out to here and do a big long sort of almost like a J shape, and that'll give me much more room for all my sorting and all my storage. And don't want any mobs spawning. So just going to check again to make sure the difficulty is correct, and it is. So what am I going to need? I'm going to need wood. So let's grab a stack of that wood. We'll grab some birch too. Let's turn all of this into planks. And I want to do something a little bit different that I haven't tried doing before, and I'm not exactly sure how it's going to look or how it's going to work, but it is going to involve borrowing once again from the villagers. How much dirt do I got? Only 4 pieces. Means I'm going to have to raid my dirt chest or dirt barrel, but that's okay. Part of the reason to have a dirt barrel is so you can raid it. I want to make it into a nice looking house, and the way I'm intending to do that is I'm going to make a brick roof. Hopefully I've got my pocket crafting table on me. I do, that's excellent. Not sure exactly how many bricks I'm going to need. I mean, clearly these villagers won't know how to get up that stair. And I mean, they can't get up there anyway, so really who cares. But I think this is probably going to be enough bricks stolen from them. I might even decide to replace it with cobble later. But really, I'm the only person who comes here anyway, so the villagers are, if everything is still working the way that it should, the villagers are locked away inside the house anyway, so they can't get here. And so yeah, so basically with that sorting room, I intend to have the same kind of setup that I have now, where I have loads of barrels connected to red power 2 tubing, and that tube will basically automatically distribute what it can into barrels. And where it doesn't fit in a barrel, it will place it in the first available inventory that will fit it. So my plan is to kind of have my chests and things set up so that they're connected through filters, so that it sorts the items into the places I want the items to go. But I'm going to just level this off, flatten this off, and I'm going to come back in a little while, and then I'm going to keep that cobblestone fence around the edge, but I'll see you guys soon. Okay guys, well, I'm back. It's night time, but I can't be bothered sleeping. Basically, I have gone along, this is going to be the foundation for the house, so I've walked all the way around and filled it in, so you can see kind of right to the end there I filled it in, although there's actually a little bit of an overhang there that I don't want, but I'll fix that later. But now you can see over this side I have actually filled it in now, so it's like a bit of a cliff except for one line, and I had to leave that there because I couldn't actually reach it to fix it. Actually, maybe if I come down here I'll be able to reach. That might be good. How far down can I get? Not far enough. Excuse me for a second. Okay, sorry about that. Now, where were we? Block, block, block. Block, block. I'm not going for a supernatural look. Yeah, definitely not going for a supernatural look. I'm not going for an excessively natural look is what I meant. I just want something that's functional for the moment. Now I'm going to throw in this birch floor for now. I'm thinking, why have you not? Should have automatically replaced it with that. Don't know whether it's a... don't know what's going on actually. It seems like inventory tweaks is a little bit buggy at the moment. Now I've just updated the new version, which was supposed to fix things, but it seems to have not really fixed things a lot. Wow, that is dark. Now I don't intend to have those stairs there. I intend to have like a trapdoor and a ladder to the basement area. But for now, that's going to work just good. And now I'm going to build the walls. Now I'm going to go for a brick roof, but I'm thinking about going for cobblestone pillars on the walls. Now my intention, although I don't think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 35, I could do that actually, because my intention is to basically not have no, I want to inlay the floor with something, but for now anyway, I do want to have a second floor, so I'm going to have the second floor. I'm going to do the second floor in birch as well. I'm not totally sure how I'm going to get up to that second floor yet though, but we'll deal with that in a few seconds. Just kind of see how we go. I'm thinking that all the pillars in the house are going to be cobble. So that's going to give me kind of like a consistent sort of vertical look, and then it's going to be sort of wood in between that. I'm going to put some stairs here at the front. In fact, where's my bar? Got to have it on your hotbar. So pocket crafting table, let's clear that out. Let's make those stairs. 4 is going to be absolutely plenty, because we only need 3. So there's my front entrance. There's going to be a door just there. In fact, let's make the door now so I don't forget. 1 door. And doors always go on the outside. Just a little bit of a D-wing it there. Now I'm going to split this room up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. That one just there. And then 1, 2, 3. We're going to do this one just here. And we're going to do more cobblestone pillars. And then that one there is going to fill in with a wood plank. We're going to have glass there, there and there. Then I'm going to do the same thing on this other side, because I think I'm going to have just enough cobble for that. And then doop, doop, doop. There we go. So this first floor, now this whole back area here is going to be one big window, no pillars on the back. So now this back area and this first floor as you walk in, this is going to be like a living room. And then back here I'm going to have the kitchen, and the kitchen is going to look over the mountains, the ocean, the desert. Nice view out that way. From over here in the living room, you're going to be able to see where we work, and you're also going to be able to see the village out the other window. So I think that's not a bad idea. And then I'm going to build the next floor. We need a temporary way to get up there. So I think I'll have enough birch for this. Just a temporary way up. So we want a wall, and this one's going to be the floor. So let's fill the floor in. This whole working at night up high on top of a cliff thing is a bit precarious, but was not meant to put a block there. That kind of doesn't help the stairs much at all. In fact, let's go. I think that's good enough. No, gonna hit my head on the stairs. There we go. So we'll build the rest from down here because that's just much easier. Now, these are probably going to stay as stairs, but I'm hoping to just make them normal stairs. Now we need to run around here. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to look from a distance, but part of the reason that I went for the cobblestone pillars is just so that when you're a little bit of a distance back, it's not just one giant tall wooden building. I wanted to go for something that looks a little bit different, a little bit unique. So then, gonna build the pillars out of wood blocks. It's gonna be 3 high. Should have done the same thing over here. Now I want the top floor to be as many windows as I can. And I don't know how this is going to look yet, but what I want to do is I want to run like a beam across here, and then a beam across here as oak blocks, and then on top of that you're just going to see the regular brick roof. So that way, okay, so before it wouldn't replace birch with birch, but it replaces oak with birch. Hopefully that makes sense to someone, because it makes no sense at all to me. Now, part of the reason why I guess I'm doing this build, and I'm actually pretty excited to kind of build a house, is because of the fact that I've got the Jammies furniture mod in. So if I want to make, say, a kitchen table, look at this. Bam. Sticks, planks, you get a kitchen table. And then obviously you're going to need something to sit at the table, so you can build yourself a chair. You can build yourself this nice comfy armchair as well. That's going to go in my living room. I think I can build a sink. That's a bathroom sink. There we go. That's a kitchen sink, so you can build those. They just need ceramic panels, which is clay sheets together. So pretty easy to do. I totally forgot I had that helmet on. You're going to have to ignore the fact that I'm looking like Steve at the moment too. I didn't even notice that. I'm having a little bit of an issue with my internet connection, which is causing me some problems. So I've got a kitchen sink. Can I make a stove? What about an oven? No. I guess I've always got the furnace, but what are you, sink? You are 207. So let's put in 207. Let's see what stuff we can build. We've got a bathroom cupboard, bathroom sink, kitchen sink, toilet. That's going to come in really handy. Whoops, too far. Here we go. So what other stuff can we build? We can build blinds. We can build a clock. We can build kitchen cupboards. That's going to be good, I think. Ooh, kitchen cupboards with a shelf. We can build a TV. Nice. You know, ooh, a radio. Sit on the counter. Rubbish bin, cooker. That's the one I was looking for. A freezer, a fridge, coffee table, dishwasher. You know, there is so much stuff we can build in this Jammies furniture mod. Oh, I can make it a multi-part sofa. Oh, we got a mantelpiece as well. Got to build an unformed mantelpiece and then smelt it. So you can put the mantelpiece up, and then once you put the mantelpiece up, you can put a piece of netherrack underneath it and light it up. All of a sudden I'm not feeling like this house is going to be big enough anymore. But I guess what I wanted to do with the bricks is I wanted to make brick stairs. Now, like I said, I'm not totally sure how this is going to work, but I want to make... Let's spread that all out with the B key. Hopefully that will be enough. Just got to work out how I'm going to get up there now. So, you know, we need to be on the outside, don't we? Dirt it is. So here we want to put stupid dirt. Why won't you just work? Let's try this again from the next level down. Nothing like a good piece of dirt scaffold. Okay. Stop placing upside down. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So obviously I'm going to need some more dirt scaffold. And the only reason I picked dirt scaffold is because it's just easier to make. Sorry, not easier to make, easier to break. Okay, so there we have the start of something vaguely roof looking. And we're going to do the same thing here. and I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more bricks. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need more bricks. But you get the idea. We go up another level. Now this is where there's not going to be any more roof than this. It's going to be like a big high pillar, and it's going to have like logs that run across the top of it. Give me a nice high ceiling. I think that's actually going to be high enough, and then from this point across I'm going to run like half brick slabs. Actually, if I had my saw with me, I might even be able to make brick covers and then just put brick covers across the top. That might even work. I'm not sure how that's going to look with the lighting though. I think that's how it works. Ow! No, I think I'm totally not sure now. Got myself all disorganized and forgotten. Well, anyway, not much I can do till I get some more brick. So time to go grab some more. You know, I could find my own clay and then use my own clay to do this. I can't even run now. So yeah, I could find my own clay, make the clay into bricks, you know, use those bricks. But I have much more important things that need clay. And I don't think there's a huge amount of clay left. I think I pretty much stole it all. At least dug it all out. So this is going to be a multi-part build, but I don't actually intend to build the whole thing this episode or even before the next episode. All I want to do is just kind of get the outside of the house together in this episode. It's an emerald. I mean, you've got to get an emerald. It's no use to me, because trading with villagers is just crazy. I was all excited about having the village here, and now I'm like, meh, they've got nothing good. Clearly though, I need brick. Lots of brick. It was an ambitious start. Yeah, I really like the way they've done these roofs. Okay, and so now I'm going to go, except for the dirt scaffold and no wood blocks, I don't think that looks too bad. Hopefully I have plenty of wood blocks upstairs, because I'm totally going to bust this axe if I cut one more thing. So I want to avoid doing that. In fact, I might even put this axe away and see if later on I can repair it. Who cares, it's only a ruby axe. Beautiful blue Thorncraft particly leaves. Come on. Makes you really hungry jumping up all these stairs. Okay, come on. Open. I love the better pressure plates mod too, the way that matches the texture of the floor. Makes it look so much cooler. Yeah, look at that, 39 emeralds, I got heaps of them. So what did I come in here for? Wood blocks. Oak wood. That's probably not going to be too bad. Let's take some of these planks I have, because I have a lot of planks. And I just know that I'm going to need another axe. What have I got the most of? You. nice green axe blade for when the other one breaks. And it is night time. So once again, I'm working through the night, it seems. Ooh, turns out you can't hop off a ladder while you're eating. I'll be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure of why it is that you can hold something in your hand and eat it and climb the ladder in the first place, but whatever. So this is all nicely lit up. How are we doing? Ah, look at that. We've created 15 pieces of crystalline lead and 12 pieces of crystalline silver. That's cool. Now each one of these just gets smelted in a regular furnace and becomes a piece of ore. So I'm doing a pretty good job of crystallizing all my stuff there. So now here is that was where I climbed up, was it? Yeah, that must have been. So what do we want to do? We want to go that point there. There we go, beautiful. So now it's going to look like there's beams that are holding up my roof. I like that a lot. I think though I'm now going to be 2 pieces of wood short for actually creating that part. I don't even think I can jump high enough, can I? Nope. So we need 1, 2, 3. In fact, if we only need 3 pieces on each corner, I'm going to be okay. No. I said no. Stupid crappy block. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, and we're back with some scaffold. And my first level of brick step, which means I'm going to fall now. Yep, knew that was going to happen. Whatever. Way more dirt scaffold needed. So much dirt to clean up at the end of this. But while I'm here, I should be able to Nope, you're still wrong. Stop being wrong, you stupid piece. Whatever. I will cope, and you will cope because I will cope. That was not what I intended to do. Let's go B to split it all out. Let's start with 28 steps and see how that goes. I don't know how many I used last time, so that's clearly this thing is going to be the death of me. And it's going to use up all my dirt. Okay, so you got to look downish when you place it. Okay, and we go up, and then we have the same thing here. Look down and place. So now we should be able to stand under here and place our top wood block, and then the next two. Excellent. So now we could, oh, I didn't even finish it. What a half-assed job. Okay. Looking downish. Looking downish. And downish. There's no easy way to do that. You just sometimes got to take the plunge. Okay. Starting to feel like I need a better way to do this. More scaffold. Okay. So now we need to place. Yep, now we need to place a wooden block there. I went one too far, didn't I? What did I go one too far for? What was I thinking? Yep, that's perfect. Okay. Don't fall off the world. Okay, so there's our oak wood. There goes our dirt. So we place some wood there. Then here we build up one. And there we're up one. In fact, no, I didn't want to go up there. That's why I brought a spare axe. Now, I forgot to bring my handsaw with me, so I think I'm going to have to fill this in with real brick. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, pocket crafting table, please save me. I definitely don't have enough to fill this in, but I believe if I spread this out a bit, is that going to be enough is the question. It's looking like it might be okay. Oh yeah. So now we want a torch, and then a torch at the other end, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks in between. So 1, 2, 3, dead center. Now I don't know if mobs can spawn on stairs. I hope they cannot, because it is clearly advantageous to me if they're not able to. Ow. Okay. I thought for a second that I'd forgot to put my wood up. Ah, I have over here. I got it on this side though. I've got a bit of scaffold already, so let's link the scaffold up. I think that's what I have to do. Oh, yeah, gotta have a way to get up. Up, up. Okay, and we're up. So now we need to place those wood logs thusly. Perfect. Now once again we need to knock down our scaffold. Hope I don't lose too much of it. Okay, so hopefully, fingers crossed now, we have a completed house. We've got some cobblestone pillars leading up into nice wood pillars. I almost think I should put wood along there, but not that worried. Great. Pouring rain. Well, let's go and hop into our house and keep ourselves out of the pouring rain. And I'm going to make, I think that's how I do it, isn't it? Yep. A pressure plate. Beautiful. Now we need to light it up in here a bit. Cannot put a torch there, but those two there should work. The basement is well lit. The upstairs sleeping area. I'm gonna see if this works. Only one block gap there, so that's not gonna work. That's almost like chandeliers. I wonder how dark it is in here. Light level 9. That's good. It's not dark enough that mobs can spawn in here. And I've got that cool looking sort of rustic sort of roof effect with these wood blocks. I don't like it. It's not that I don't like the effect that I've got, it's I don't like where I've positioned it, so we're going to try this again, but we're going to do it one closer to the edge this time. So now I have the ability to put a torch there, and a torch on that side, torch on that side, and a torch on that side. I've only got one piece of oak left. I'm almost wondering if I could run like another oak beam that kind of crisscrosses and goes from here all the way across the center. I'll have a bit of a think about that. I actually think I might like it the way that it is now. But yeah, so this area up here, downstairs we've got the living, the kitchen. Up here we're going to have the sleeping and the bathroom. And then downstairs here we're going to have the something. And the something room is going to be just a regular oak wood floor, because that'll keep the floor and the ceiling distinct from each other. And also have lots of oak wood planks. Doesn't seem quite bright enough down here. I'll have to check that out in a second. So what have we got? Base light is 999. Yeah, I mean it's definitely bright enough, so that's going to be okay. So you got the lighter wood, the darker wood. Then you come up here. You've got the light wood floor and the light wood ceiling. I don't really like that, but it looks different because you've got all this kind of walling around you. So I am pretty happy with that. It's well lit up on the outside from all these torches. I do like the idea of just having a bit more light up there. And it really annoys me when you come to someone's front door and they don't have a way to kind of keep the rain off you. So there we're going to have just a little brick outcrop. I'm not going to pillar or post it, it's just a little outcrop. That's going to be something that's going to help keep the rain off you while you're at the front door knocking. Hello? Anybody home? I'm not getting wet, but nobody's home. So there we go. I'm going to go and sleep now and hopefully turn this rain off. There we go, look at that. 16 pieces of crystalline silver, up to 23 pieces of lead already. Now we can't put these in the smelting furnace. These have to just go in a regular furnace now. But I'd be really interested to see how many pieces I actually started off with. The fact that I've got 16 silver and 23 lead makes me think I started off with something in the vicinity of about 8. But again, I'm not completely sure. I also think that I might have taken a bunch of it and put it in here. But anyway, so we'll chuck it in. Why am I never carrying any coal when I want it? Need coal. So, precious chest. There you go, charcoal. Thankfully this doesn't take too long to smelt. And I've ended up with another really long episode that I didn't intend to. But, look at that. Can't quite see the whole thing from here, so we'll head upstairs while that's smelting. It sounds like the rain stopped. Oh no. It's just too far down. So we're going to stand in the rain and look at our house. Look at that. Nice. I'm happy with that. Now all I need to do is in the next, over the next couple of episodes, whenever I get a chance, just deck it all out and set it up to make it look really nice. The next thing I'm thinking of is that I might have to move all that red power stuff because sorting, I think I'm going to put the sorting chest here, which means I'm going to need like a sorting machine here. So about that point there, I'm going to need to run some blue electric wire down. So that's not that convenient, that's outside my red power building. What about here? Actually, what if that could work. Yeah, I can knock the dirt out of that ceiling. Put my stone bricks back in. Yeah. Apparently, I neglected to ever make that proper stone brick. Yeah, so what I can do is if I come down there, I can then run the wire in the ceiling along to here and then down the wall to my sorting machine. So we'll knock this out as well. Oh, iron. Crappy iron hiding in the walls. Crappy no cobble to fill it back in with. Oh, yep, sorry. That was meant to not be there. So then I'm going to run it down the inside of the wall, and I probably will eventually replace all of this with stone brick. but not for a little while. You know, maybe not ever. Because I'll be honest, I'm not super fussed about how this room looks. I know that I've gone to, you know, lots of effort with most of this base. I've also just knocked all of my signs off all of my chests, which is generally a bad way to do things, but I've nearly hit the 50-minute mark in this video, I think. I could be a little off with my timing, but what I'm intending to do is stop this video now, and then in the next episode I will come back and make a sorting system. And for those of you who are interested in being a part of the Astocky Pack co-op tonight, because I've updated the pack to include red power and things, and I'm not putting Mistcraft on the server because it just adds too much lag, I am going to start a new world. I think that's really the easiest way to make sure that we get all the good features that we want without too much of the issues. So that looks like the center of the room, not that. So yeah, in the next episode I'm going to sort this out, but for those of you who would like to get on, you're going to need to have the latest version of the Astocky Pack, which is 2.3.3 I think at the time of doing this. You need to have all of the mods installed, except I don't think you need to have Inventory Tweaks or Optifine. You'll need to have the rest of them though. And you will also need to have the IP address. Now you'll need to look on Twitter for the IP address, because unfortunately I don't know what it is right now. When I work out what it is though, I will be sure to let you guys know. And we need our furnaces. Where did my other furnace go? Oh, there. There is my red electric furnace. I'm going to put my other one just there in the corner as well. Now, solar panels. This is going to be my bat box that I take. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, all of a sudden I don't like that there. So there. Crafting table, come on, I know I had you. There we go. So now this should be fully powered, not quite fully charged, but getting there. So that's going to allow me to run the cabling that I'm going to need down to my sorting machine that I'm going to make next episode. So remember to check my Twitter feed and make sure you have the latest version of the Astocky Pack, and hopefully, today is Friday the 18th of January, hopefully I will see you guys on the server tonight at 8 PM USA East Time. So thanks for watching, Astocky out.